Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you're all doing good today. So in today's video, I have a foundation review. This one is going to be on the Maybelline Dream Velvet Foundation, and this is the second time that I'm filming this video. I'm gonna go ahead and tell you a little bit about it. I was filming it yesterday and I had some difficulties because it wasn't technical difficulties, but it was just like my face because I didn't apply any eyeshadow yesterday, and then the foundation, I put a little bit on my eyelids and it just kind of got in my creases, so it didn't look nice. It just didn't look nice in video. And the reason why I didn't wear any eyeshadow is because I had a cut in my eye. Like, it wasn't like a big cut, but I could kind of see a tiny little bitty line, and it was bothering me all day. And yeah, so I didn't wear any eyeshadow and it just didn't work out. The video didn't work out, so next time, I know if I don't feel good, no filming. But you know, I try to get my videos done. But anyways, today's video is going to be on the Maybelline Dream Velvet. This is one of their newest foundations, and it is a soft matte foundation. I have it in the color 60 and it is in the name Sandy Beige. In case you're wondering what I usually am, I usually get like a 120 with Maybelline, but honestly I feel like these foundations range from like a pink to a yellow very fast. Like, you don't get a lot of colors in between, at least at the Ulta that I bought it from. It was just like, you know, light ones with the pink undertone, and then it went to dark ones. So I went ahead and I got Sandy Beige, and it ended up being a great color for me. At first I wasn't sure, but I'm gonna go ahead and just swatch it for you on my hand so you can see the way that it looks. This is how creamy and moussey it is, and I haven't used a foundation with this type of formula in a long time. I remember, I think it is by Maybelline. Here, let me just go ahead and show you the swatch. You see how pretty that is? And it looks really nice and soft, and it melts right into your skin, it melts right into your skin. I couldn't get that word out. But yeah, I haven't used a moussey foundation like this. I remember them having, I think it was a blush, and I think they still have them, a blush that was very velvety, just like this one, and I loved it. But those were like in my high school days. But I remember loving that foundation, and it was a very bright pink one. I wouldn't wear it that bright, I would just blend it in, but I remember I really liked it. So I was excited to try out this foundation. So on the right side of my face, I used the sponge applicator. This is the Dream Blender, and I just went ahead and I used it as the directions say. You go in a circular motion around your face. On your chin area, you go towards the bottom, and then on the forehead area, you just go towards the top. And I did that. I blended it out, and honestly, I did not see a lot of coverage. I would say that with the sponge, it is more of a light to medium coverage for the foundation. And whenever I applied it on the left side of my face, I completely loved it. I did use my my buffing brush. This is by Real Techniques, and it's called Buffing Brush. I've been using this for foundation. I've mentioned it a lot here on my channel, and I really love the coverage that it gives with that. It gives like a full coverage with the foundation and a blending brush. So I would really recommend using your favorite applicator. These are displayed at my Ulta where I got it. It's displayed together, and I guess it's supposed to be a good combination, but honestly I didn't like the applicator just because I don't feel like it gives you a medium or full coverage at all. It didn't cover up none of my redness. It didn't do the foundation justice, like, at all. Whenever I was applying it, I was a little disappointed in the foundation just because I felt like it wasn't doing anything. It wasn't giving me any coverage. It wasn't covering up my redness around my nose, on my forehead, and it just wasn't doing anything. So it kind of like picks up the product back up. And I don't know if I mentioned it earlier, but if you want a lesser coverage, you're supposed to wet it and towel dry it and then get less of a coverage. But honestly, it doesn't give a lot of coverage. So with the sponge, I would say it gives you like a light to medium coverage. With the brush, it gives you a full coverage. It's beautiful. It just covers up the redness that I have, and I really like the way that it looks. I'm wearing it all over my face right now. I did show you guys, you know, applying it half and half, but then I went over the other side with the brush just to even out the foundation so I can wear it like that evenly throughout the day. But that is pretty much it. I did follow the instructions on the box, like I said. This is what you're gonna get it in, so it does come separately. The sponge is $4.99 and the foundation is $10.99. I do feel like it's a little steep for drugstore, you know, because usually you'd expect maybe $8, but I mean $2, $3 more, I guess. But I mean, sometimes they have coupons. They have $3.50 off at Ulta a lot of the times or something like that, so you know, you can always find a deal. Right now I have dry skin all over my face, and then around my nose I do get a little oily, and it's it looks fine to me. It's looking good. So it is looking good on both areas. It doesn't move around. It doesn't do anything funny on the dryness. It doesn't do anything funny on the oiliness. So I would say it works good for both. It's really up to you. I guess you have to try it out and see how it works if you have really, really oily skin, because honestly, I do not right now. It's winter, and most of the time, you know, I don't get a lot of oiliness until like the summer. So yeah, right now, just oily around my nose, and it's looking good. Those are pretty much my thoughts. I love the foundation. I don't recommend this little beauty sponge, but if you tried it and it worked out for you, let me know so I know if maybe you did something different. I just followed the instructions that it had on the little box. But that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe if you like what you see here on my channel, and I will see you on my next one. Bye.